Morning, everybody. God dang it. I was waiting for this setup right here. And then it just, fuck it. Forget it. Frustrating. Gold is so frustrating. It's so volatile right now. It took me in, went up 40 ticks. My ATM went to break even. It came back and knocked me out. It's still going to go long, most likely, but I mean, the violence is just ridiculous in gold right now. I was in right here. It ran up 40 ticks. My ATM went to break even. 40 ticks. I mean, I should be good with 40 ticks in my favor. And the damn thing came back and knocked me out. I should be good. And the freaking trade's going to work too. That's the pisser. The freaking trade's going to work too. God damn, that pisses me off. Just pisses me off. God dang. I sat here and waited. That's why I'm late signing on. I sat here and waited for this setup. Because I knew they were going to go from one side of the box to the other. Right here was the proof. Big run. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to chase it to the other side of the box. But when they come back and find support, I'm gonna go take it long. And they did that. Fuck. Who, me? Because I'm on the right side of the trade, Trader Murphy. That's why I keep trading it. I'm not afraid of it. I know how to wait. This was a beautiful trade. Look at it. But it just, apparently 40 ticks is not enough. $4, a $4 move in gold is not enough before you move your stop to break even. Apparently that's not enough. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a problem with this trade. I mean, I'm trading off the prior day low. Okay, we had a candle right here that it went below it and then back out the other side. Favorite scenario. 2 micros, Trader Joe. Favorite scenario when we have this and it goes this way and then runs out the other side. My favorite scenario. The only problem with the whole freaking thing was the mid band of the 15-minute range box was above us when we got in it. And it did hit like this, but I waited, and then it blew through it for 40 ticks. I wasn't even paying attention. My ATM went to break even, came back down, knocked me out. Fuck. I did hit one earlier today. I'm up $250 on those micros. I did hit one earlier today. Trying to remember where I hit a trade in gold. Where the hell was it? It might have been the rejection right here. Back to here. It might have been the rejection of the prior day low. I think that was it right there. I hit that that was it. I hit this for $250. I hit that trade for $250. It was the rejection. It was the rejection of the crossover rejection of the prior day low back up. I hit that for $250 this morning. Anyways, what can I say? Now, I will tell you this. The damn thing didn't go to the top of the box. It missed it by. So I might not have even gotten filled. My God, that's quite a gap. There's still, right. This is how volatile gold is. The top of this candle and the top of the box is still $70 in contract apart, a mini, still 7 ticks. Whew. Wow. Anyways, I don't know if they, I'd be honest with you, JC. I don't think Apex. I mean, maybe the micros, maybe them killing the micros doesn't make much sense. I mean, because you can be very non-risky trading micros than the minis. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about cutting the micros out, but I think they're helping you by not letting you trade the minis. I do. I think they're helping you right now. I've been bitching for how long about the gaps in pricing and how the candles are so big, you're having to take pretty big risk if you're going to defend the candles. So anyways, I think yesterday's trade that we took, whatever, let me see if I can find that. Here it is. Yesterday's trade that we took, what time was that? That was at 10 o'clock. Okay, 10 o'clock. All right. $10 o'clock. Okay. So right now we have the, let's go over here and look. See, right now we have the NQ getting ready to go on top of the prior day low. Nice crossover, potential retest of the prior day low. The problem is, we got news at 10, and we got another problem right here. The ES is in limbo, heading down. So, that wouldn't be good either. I'm gonna stay focused in these live streams as much as I can on correlation between ESNQ, correlation between RTY, YM, and try to show you guys that, if we just stay patient like we waited till 10 o'clock yesterday to cherry pick your trade, and then bam, you make your money and you walk away. That's kind of what it's kind of what I think you guys need to see more and more of, which is, when I'm sitting there saying, just like yesterday, the RTY and the YM at the exact same time were both sitting on static lines, and the reaction that both had is just like, it's literally like stealing somebody's lunch money that's blind. And that's, I hate to say it, but that's what you really need to get better at as a trader, in my opinion, so that you can become successful and profitable and realize that this isn't a video game. We're not playing video games here. Sam McDaniel. Hold on, guys. Let me grab this. Hold on. Sorry about that. Jesus, fuck. All right, so we got the news over with, right? Sorry, I just had a bad distracted phone call. God damn it. So the YM is sitting on the prior day low for us right now. By the way, so see this just kind of blew through. Well, you know, we kind of knew that because of this. That's my point of talking about this. When this was coming to do this, I wasn't as focused on it because this was in space down below everything already, and it didn't have any support. So I didn't chase anything long in the NQ. Does that make sense? And you got kind of the same problem with the RTY and the YM right now. And then, so right now, I don't even know what I'm doing. Sorry, I got distracted. So anyways, what was it? Yesterday we had 10 o'clock. We had 10 o'clock. We had our first trade. But we had news today at 10 o'clock, apparently. Job openings at 10 o'clock. So that kind of threw some things off there. So let's just wait right now. I'm not even looking at GC, Jim. Wow, look at this. So look at this spike in this candle right here in GC. Look at this spiking in GC. So it's 62, 60, 88 flat. That's like that's $1,800 that one candle if on a full contract. That's insane. Did Apex send out any notification, anybody? Did they send out a notification? Because I don't have any accounts with them, so I don't know. Oh, do they have a Discord, Diego? I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't even know they had a Discord. I had no idea. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't get any emails. I don't get any emails from them. Hell, you guys are the ones that tell me when there's a sale. I didn't even know there was a sale. What is QI? Okay. Oh, I guess I should have figured that. Mini silver. I've never heard of it. uh, so, like right now, you got, where the hell is it? The YM is down here. So it's going down, and the RTY is trying to hold the red line, which it's not going to hold because this is going down. So, yeah. It's worse than that, Jim. Maybe more like the NQ at open. It's worse than that. I totally abandoned any 15-minute box trades because the prior day low was in the middle of the box. And when it's in the box like that, it just screws everything up. Yeah, NQ on meth. Like NQ literally at the open is what it's like. Hey, Wayne. God damn it. Interesting you say that, Recovery, because gold is acting like silver used to me, which is why I could never trade silver. What silver used to do is it would move one direction, get exhausted, and then sling back the other direction, get exhausted, and then sling back the other direction. And that's exactly how gold is acting right now. Gold is moving from one direction, stopping, and then just shooting the other direction, stopping. Nadine. She said hi, Wayne. I guess I should have taken this 1 minute gold line in NQ. If I'd have been paying attention instead of sitting on the phone. But nah, it's too close. No, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. Hell no. It's too close. The entry's too close to the bottom. That's getting you a good result right there, JP. Holy crap! Are you still in it? Are you in a mini or micros? $6,800. Oh, target 6,800. Target 6,800. Holy shit. Well, it might get there. All right. Why do I keep doing that? That's a mistake. My gold is just ridiculous. All right. God damn it. God dang. I mean, gold just got. I'm not going to do anything in gold. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. Oil went down quite a bit over the night. Supposedly, some kind of discussions with Iran and the United States. I don't know. I saw something on Yahoo News about it. Keep the drag down? What does drag down mean? What time do you normally stop 1 minute gold line trades in NQ, Bob? Like after 10:30? I'm staring at these charts, man, looking for something to agree with each other. Nothing's agreeing. Nice job, Orville. Oh my God. Oh, come on, man. In the market, probably. I mean, everything else is down. Look at I told you guys that Bitcoin is $5,000 away from being halved from 4 months ago, and gold's doing the same thing. I know. It was a great setup too. We had finally broken all these pivots here, and I took the short, went all the way down. Same scenario as earlier. It I had my ATM set at 40 ticks. As soon as it hit 40 ticks, I went to break even, and it cycled all the way back up, took me out. I mean, it's like, I don't know how many ticks that thing went down. I was in here at 39.4, 32. So about 70 ticks. About 70 ticks. There it goes. Oh my God. It's looked like it's double bottomed, Orville. Of course, the ES keeps rolling down, but the NQ looks like it's double bottomed. It may start rolling long here. Oh, sorry. It's out live. Yeah, it is, but I don't. I'm not in it because the prior day low. Because again, the YM is just hanging out, sinking. Here's the YM. It just doesn't have any support. Doesn't mean it's not going to work, but so the NQ did double bottom, Orville. Yep. God dang it. See, look at NQ. It double bottomed right here. Didn't even hit that low, then rolled up. Broke this pivot right here to the downside. ES went along with it, but the ES kept creating new lows. That's what kind of made me nervous that it was actually going to reverse. The ES kept making new lows. There it goes. The ES is about to do the same thing. It hasn't broken that pivot. It hasn't broken its down pivot yet. So this is going to get hung up. Man, it's snowing out. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a good one, Jim. Wow, there it goes. Jesus. It's falling off the it's also a rejection of the bottom of the box. But I mean, I stopped looking at that box a long time ago because of this freaking prior day low being in the middle of it. But it was the bottom of the box. Man, it's freaking snowing out. Uh, hey, Bill. We were discussing the at least Apex. There may be other prop firms, I don't know, that have shut off some of these. Like nobody that has a prop firm can trade like gold. That's with Apex. I don't know about the others because of the volatility. They've shut it down, and like everything else is not lining up yet for a trade. Yeah, my wife had to take my cat to the vet this morning, so I'm kind of waiting for that call. my cat my cat was not in good form this morning. No, not Mittens. My other one. Mittens is right here. My other one is Louise. She looks like my Boston Terrier. She's a tuxedo cat. It's limited. Okay. All right. Yeah. So it's yeah. Yeah. She looks like she looks like my Boston Terrier, so it's kind of funny because and she actually plays with them. So because she's kind of bigger than Mittens, and so it's kind of funny to see a tuxedo cat and two tuxedo dogs, rolling around and shit. Yeah, pets are. Uh, she's just she's bleeding when she urinates, and I figured it out this morning. So I figured it out at like 15 minutes before I turned the live stream on, and so my wife grabbed the cat and straight to the vet, and I'm waiting to hear what the situation is. I've had that problem with cats before. Sometimes it's kidney stones. I've had a couple cats have to get surgery for that before. Pets are definitely part of the family. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. Cats are, yeah. I've had more cats in my life than dogs, and have had cats longer in my life than dogs. Oh my God, it did double bottom, David. Shit, I didn't even see that. Cats have, yeah. Yeah, my cats definitely have staff. Both my cats are strays that I've picked up, off the street. Um, shit. Unfortunately, I could probably pick up 100 of them. I mean, they're just, unfortunately. Yeah, Mittens. She was hidden in my daughter's roommate's engine compartment a few years ago in the winter. And my daughter called me from school. Dad, I got this cat. What do I do? I jumped in the car, drove there, picked the cat up, brought it home. 5-hour drive. And then the other one, Louise, my wife was driving home from the grocery store, and the cat ran out in the middle of the road and stopped right in front of her and just stood there. And so my wife got out of the car to tell it to go away, and it jumped in the car. So my wife brought it home. And it looks just like my Boston Terriers. Orville, are you tagging 3 accounts still? I think that's what you told me last. Yeah, okay, 3 accounts. That's what I thought. Yes. Do yourself a favor, Jim, and delete all your moving averages for a minute and just go back and look at the 5-minute gold line. Holy shit. In gold. It's crazy. The respect it's been getting from price action in GC is just ridiculous, in my opinion. Lately, again, you look at your charts to your left, you can see what's kind of been happening lately. But that 5-minute gold line in gold is ridiculous. So see how we came from this low right here? Now they did go to the red line, but here's your 5-minute gold line. Then boom, down here from another low. Here's your 5-minute gold line again, pushing price down. Here's your crossover. Here's your crossover. So let me do this while we're sitting here. So here's your crossover. 5-minute gold line right there. Down it goes. 5-minute gold line again. Down it goes. 5-minute gold line again. Down it goes. 5-minute gold line again. Down it goes. I mean, the 5-minute gold line has just been pushing price on in gold. And you can see it the same thing to the long side when it's on top of it. Well, here's your 5-minute gold line, pushed it down. Here's your 5-minute gold line, pushed it down. Here's you're stuck at the prior day low situation. It didn't get pushed down. Then it got on top, pushed it up. Got on top, pushed it up. Got on top, pushed it up. Oh, so you've been trading that, Joshua? Okay. like I've said before, I keep the 5-minute gold line on my chart for reference because I know, for example, if I run into it, it's going to be that's where a battle should happen. But at the end of the day, the way it's been, the way it's been rejecting gold lately has been very interesting. Makes me wonder if a lot of this volume we're getting in gold is 5-minute traders trading a 9 EMA on a 5-minute chart, because there is a lot of reaction at that 9 EMA off that 5-minute 9 EMA. And I wouldn't be surprised, because I've said that to you guys before. The bigger money in trading is 5-minute candle traders. That's the bigger money. It's not the hit and run guys like us or like me. It's the bigger money guys that take a position on a 5-minute chart. What time does 9 EMA in RTY become less accurate or beneficial? I use the philosophy of like 10:30, Mike. After 10:30. As time goes on, you want to be more and more selective in using it. Let's put it that way. On a 1-minute chart, it's a 45 EMA, and have it set to change when price changes, not when candles close, so you can see it. But it's just, it's taking price, instead of 9 candles back for an EMA, it's taking it 45 candles back, because that's how many 1-minute candles are in 5 minutes for 5-minute traders. So it's 45 EMA. Ah, there we go. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, so I just have it on my chart. Like, I have it in my indicator. Right here, but I just have it with just a different size, so I can distinguish the difference between the 1-minute one and the 5-minute one. They're the same color, they're just different size. That's how I can recognize them when they're kind of bunched together. Obviously, when they're trending like they are now to the downside, the 1-minute's always going to be below the 5-minute. I haven't even tried it, Josh. I haven't even tried it. I used to use it and then I forgot how to do it. I think, did you send me the instructions on how to do that? I can't remember if you did or not. Somebody did. When I switched from prop firm to live trading, I had to buy my own Ninja, and I started all over again, and I just didn't have it anymore. So I just loaded the charts that I knew off the top of my head. I was fortunate because Ninja gave me the lifetime license for free. I was very fortunate that they did that. You did? You learned it from me? And here I am brain dead. I don't even remember how to do it. Trust me, somebody else gave me the instructions, Joshua. Trust me. But somebody, I swear somebody recently emailed me about it, and I just don't remember who it was. And I was going to sit down and do it, but I just haven't done it. But I suppose if the gold line, 5-minute gold line is going to trade as well as it's been trading on gold, it might behoove me to do that, to just go ahead and sit down and redo it. Yeah. Yes. Yes, PA. That's what he's talking about. Yeah. Somebody walked me through it, and I did it before. Apparently, I showed Joshua or gave Joshua instructions on how to do it before. But like I said, when I reset up everything with my own Ninja instead of the one I had through Apex, I didn't have that set up saved in my stuff. I had to start all over from zero. I did, Jim. This is funny. Oh, I needed that laugh. I needed that laugh. You guys made me laugh today. I needed that laugh. I really did. I'm having a rough day. All this freaking snow. I'm stressing out. I got two houses built that I just paid for. And I don't have any foundations in the ground because I can't get them in the ground because it's snowing. And I got another house sitting on a neighbor's piece of property because I got a foundation, but I can't get the house on the foundation because it keeps fucking snowing, and a lot of money sitting out there right now that I can't, just stressing out because I can't get any money from these banks until these houses are sitting on foundations. So I personally own 3 houses cash right now. And I had no idea it was going to snow today. I probably do, Mike. I might. I don't know. I might, Mike. I don't know. I'm the guy that turns the charts on, looks at the price action. Don't ask me how to technically do anything with what's going on this chart. It is a lot of money floating right now, Jim. It is a lot, especially since two of the houses are capes. One of my contractors told me a couple days ago when I said, "Can you go out and check out that property I need a foundation on?" And he went out there and he says, "Bob, the snow's almost 16 inches." Shit. Shit. I'm going to go ahead and do that, American Patriot. I'm going to sit down and do that again. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm quite a ways away from Hilton Head. I'm in central North Carolina, in Forsyth County, which is like Winston-Salem area. I used to go to Hilton Head often for the manufactured modular home annual South Carolina show. I used to go down there. Okay, here, hold on. Here's about the cat. Hold on. Hey, sorry about that. Yeah. Orville, if you do, let me know. But down there in Hilton Head, there's a nice hotel right on the beach that's got a big, huge pool. I mean, I'm talking like 2-acre pool in the back. Man, I used to sit out there and have good times. I can't remember the name of it. But I used to do a lot of business in Beaufort, South Carolina area, Charles. So, yeah, I used to have a friend of mine from Vermont who lived in Beaufort. So I used to do a lot of business with him. And then he passed away about, I don't know, probably 10 years ago from brain cancer. He was only 56 years old. He fought the cancer for 5 years. He was an interesting person, very interesting person. But he was from Vermont, like me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, the older we get, the more we can tell those stories, unfortunately. The more we can tell those stories, unfortunately. F450, man, you must be making a lot of money trading, Orville. If you got an F450 to pull your 46-foot toy hauler. Yeah, I started in the industry. Matter of fact, 30 years ago, January 30th, I think it was January 30th, 1996 is when I started in the manufactured modular home business. Man, is the box working over there on gold? I mean, on oil? Wow. Jesus, Orville. God dang. Whew. Holy shit. That's more than both my rental houses worth combined. Yeah, that's worth more. That's more than both my rental houses combined. Yeah, but it keeps finding support. Orville, it just keeps finding support. It's like they don't want it to go any lower. The NQ, like it just is anybody look just so this is what Orville's toying around with right here. And we went through the bottom right here by a few ticks and then just shoot straight back up again. Crazy. It's pretty obvious. This is where they're fighting to keep the bottom in NQ. Yeah, I see now, Orville. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. Oh man. Well, not only that, Jim, just the gas to drag that shit around is more than a hotel room. I mean, I'm driving a Jeep and I don't even like the gas prices. My gas payments. I don't have the prices you have, Jim, in gas. That's for damn sure. Uh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was looking at the VIX. I was actually looking at the VIX earlier today because it spiked up before the open. I mean, it spiked up a lot before the open. Oh, Bitcoin only needs to go down about three more $1,000, and it's half what it was 4 months ago. Three more $1,000. Three more $1,000. Wow. Jesus, Jim. I think here in North Carolina I pay to fill it right around 48 to 52. Right around 48 to 52. I was talking about it earlier, Charles. Yeah, I was talking about Bitcoin exactly. It's halved. It's got right now. It has about 3 more grand to go down, and it'll be half what it was 4 months ago. It's down 8.5% today alone. Yeah, Newsom is something else. He's special, all right. Special ed special. So we got the ES trying to hold the red line and the NQ trying to go through it. Right here, the ES is trying to hold it. The NQ is trying to go through it. Man, it's snowing. Oof. Oh, it's over with. The NQ held. The NQ won that battle. The NQ won that battle right there. It never gave me the entry, Orville. I was there with you. I was doing it in micros. I was there with you if it had done it, but it didn't. Never gave me the entry. Yeah, that's the interesting part, David. Colorado's got the same problem, man. It's like just don't have it. They don't have the snow. The jet stream cycle is off this year. It looks like. So the cat's apparently going to live, but they took some X-rays and yeah, it just wouldn't roll over. Now all of them are north. So we got the ES north of the red line, and we got NQ north of the red line. Well, here's the problem with that, Rick. Let me show it to you here. The problem with it is the slope. We're still sloping down. So honestly, the best trade, of course, this is pattern wise, the best trade is for it to go back inside the red line, come up to the red line and go short. Do I think that's what they're going to do? No, I don't think they're going to do that, because I just think the market's a bit oversold and they're going to buy it up. But that's out. My thought process is outside of pattern. Pattern would be for it to come back inside, then sit into the red line and go down.
Ryan A.
Shit, man. It's just, hold on a second. Now everybody's calling and checking on the cat. Everybody's calling and checking on the cat. We really don't have that problem here, Jim. Because here's the thing, in North Carolina, the ground doesn't freeze. So I'm not pouring a foundation in frozen ground. That's why the snow never stays. The ground below the snow is not frozen. Our ground does not freeze here. All right, well, I'm going to have to head out. I got to do some stuff. Got to deal with some cat issues. And it's snowing really hard here. I will talk to you guys later. All right. Everybody have a good day. Bye.